guys, welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel, whichever it is today, welcome back to the ultimate BAND-MAID ranking. We're going to begin to most recent, in there first to Sophie, song by song, put into a list, most favourite to least favourite, as I go along, what's happened to this intro, what am I doing with my hands, and yeah, basically guys, I check the songs out in chronological order, put them into a list of my most favourite to least favourite as we go. There's the list. What a great start. You'd think I'd edit that out, guys? You think I'd do a second take? No! It's one of those days today, folks. Right. This is the list so far, guys. It's not a long scroll down, but I will scroll down. Just to show you the list so far. Arcadia Girl was a little bit controversial for people. So that is the list so far, guys. The most favourite to the least favourite, most favourite being at the top, least favourite being at the bottom, obviously. Right, today, first off, big love to P&D because this will be another collage video. Don't apply the break. Now, before we get there, as I said, my word, the comments were interested on the last video. I love the different tastes and the different takes and stuff like that, people, and the passion that people have, right? Oh, by the way, BAND-MAID, Wembley Arena, London. BAND-MAID in London. P&D, did you do this on purpose? Because I want BAND-MAID to come to London, folks. No, I want to quickly say, guys, I've had a lot of fun seeing the comments from people, especially on Arcadia Girl, which was probably the most split as far as the comments go. Maybe second to Thrill as far as most split. Thrill shocked me by how split people were on that. I want to remind people, because while I enjoy the passion, I want to remind people, right? When I rank these songs, yes, I'm not going to move them. However, we are like, what is it, less than 10% into this discography? So when people say, what, Arcadia Girl is second? At this time, it's second, guys. At this time, we have about 100 songs to go. This is just to remind people, because, you know, if people think second out of the songs we've got now, and people freak out about that, cool. People seem to freak out like it's gonna stay in the second place. It may, but who knows? But anyway, just wanted to get that out of the way, so everybody knows what's happening. The earlier the better when people figure that out, as far as how that works with the series and everything. So anyway. Apply the break. Don't apply the break. Sorry. With a tempting first frame of BAND-MAID in London. Let's get off that first frame because I'm just getting more and more frustrated. BAND-MAID, please come to London. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so we're still in the punk territory. Oh. But I will say, that is a riff. That is a riff. Oh my god, the riffs. Okay, don't try and predict BAND-MAID. The guitars sound incredible on this song. Okay. Oh god, the guitar sounds so good. The drums. That riff is so good. Misa, I hear you, Misa. Okay. I have thoughts on the chorus. People may guess what I'm gonna say. Man, the drums. Akane. Okay. Akane's fill there. Guitars and the drums, the bass, the band on the song. Oh, I'll never tire of this riff. Oh. Another drums quick. That was interesting. That was such an interesting song, and that's going to be, oh, the reminder that I need to rank. That's going to be tough. Let me just say that right now. Right, you guys probably saw my face what happened there. And just a reminder to anybody, I enjoy the punk side of BAND-MAID, but let me put it this way. If I heard the punk songs, as in the very early stuff from BAND-MAID, except for maybe 1 or 2 tracks, if I heard that first, and that was my introduction to BAND-MAID, I probably would not have gone down this rabbit hole, to be honest with you guys. To be honest with you. And it's just my taste in music and everything like that. You know, punk, while I enjoy punk, is far away from being my favourite genre of music. And, of course, the first few songs, again, besides maybe 1 or 2, one being right there, they don't follow that sort of punk stuff, right? So when that song started, I was like, oh, okay, we're still in punk territory, which Arcadia Girl still had some punk elements as well. I think I said about Arcadia Girl, it's kind of, you can hear their music evolving. Do you know what I mean? You can hear that sound that I fell in love with BAND-MAID, which is their stuff that hasn't come just yet. You've heard glimpses though. Mixed with that punk side that was right at the beginning, and you can see where Arcadia Girl is, it still worked for me. So when this song started, I was like, oh, this is gonna be a punk song, okay. So, you know, see what happens. 10 seconds later, that riff came in. That actually, let me play that intro again, because that guitar riff, oh boy. So this is what I'm thinking now. It's okay, it's a punk song. Alright. There's still punk elements, but it's hard rock. That's a hard rock riff. It's that riff. That's one of my favourite, not including the songs that are not in the ranking yet, as far as like the songs that are on this list. That's one of my favourite BAND-MAID guitar riffs, I would say, straight away. So it was like, oh my god, it was this great moment of being like, okay, hang on a moment. Song went on, loved the verse, loved the ladies' vocals. Again, I'm still getting familiar with the vocal sounds of because I know Miku's singing a lot in this earlier stuff, right? So that's why you don't see me comment too much on the vocals, guys, but I'll just say that the vocals were strong throughout. But the reason I don't comment so much is I don't know at times who's singing what, and I don't want to get it wrong. But it sounded great. And yeah, the first verse happened, and the riff, the intro, and the outro of that song, favourite parts of the song. Don't think that'll surprise people, because those riffs were just unreal. The bass lines too, just the band in general. Akane's fills in the song are godly. To be honest with you, absolutely godly. Incredible bass lines with Misa as always. Konami's riffs, mate. So great. And then we got to the chorus. And you probably saw by my response, the chorus was the most punk we got in the song. I'm really giving the impression that I don't like punk music, guys. It's not that, it's just, as I said, punk is not what brought me to the dance of BAND-MAID. And of course, their latest stuff, I haven't heard a punk song in their latest stuff. There might be still one in there somewhere. But it's not what brought me to the dance, right? So it's not why I'm here. So when that came in, it was like, oh, alright, okay. Alright. And it was still, you know, it was still a good chorus. It was still a lot of fun. I liked the vocals on it and everything like that, but it was very much a punk chorus. And I think what it comes down to for me is the sound of the guitars. Like, that's the thing, is that, again, I've talked about before how I'm not a fan of songs that are like quick pace throughout the whole song without any ebbs and flows. This wasn't one of them, by the way. This did have ebbs and flows. But punk has that. Punk has that a lot, that quick pace going throughout. And it's just not my thing completely. And I thought that was why punk music I can be a bit funny on. But actually, I think it's the sound of the guitars. There's a sound to the guitars of punk, which I just prefer hard rock sounds, which you had in that riff in the beginning and the outro. Still cool chorus, but certainly not one of my favourite BAND-MAID choruses, I would say that. Awesome guitar solo, but I'm going to say that, just spoiler guys, I'm going to say that every single time because of who is playing that guitar and how amazing her solos are. So it was great, as always. And then the outro, like I said, that riff coming back in, and then I love, and this isn't the only song they do this on, they do this on another one of my favourite BAND-MAID songs, which we will not be getting to for a while, when they quicken the drums right at the end, giving it that proper crescendo, like blood pumping feel. Awesome, man. Oh, Akane on this song. So yeah, I actually like that song a lot, guys. Even though, again, I talked about the punk elements, which people are probably tired of, but I am going to continue to say it to explain myself on why those elements don't work for me as much. But it was a really good song for showing how we are slowly, what it seems, I'm guessing, I don't know how slow the transition is going to be, we're transitioning a bit from that punk sound to that more hard rock sound, and this was like a blend, which I think was what I said for Arcadia Girl as well. You know, it's a blend, but it feels also like a transition, which is interesting. So anyway, look at my list. I've stalled enough. Starting from top to bottom, I would not put above Real Existence, Arcadia Girl, Thrill, Freezer, Key. It's that chorusy, guys. That's why I move quite fast there. Just a taste thing. It's just a taste thing. For me, it's whether it's above or below Price of Pride. Chorus that hit. If it was a chorus that hit me more, honestly, it's this territory. If it was a chorus that hit me more and it was a chorus that wasn't so punky, it would be in that territory for me. I should say that territory for me. But it does have that chorus, and again, it's not one of my favourite BAND-MAID choruses as much as I loved elements of that. Loved elements of that. I definitely wouldn't put above Freezer, guys, so it's this territory I'm looking at. Key, I have a much more overall positive thing with, I think, you know, I would say. I didn't have any nitpicks or anything for Key. I think Key was like the first, BAND-MAID song, as far as in this discography order, that I was like, oh, here we go. Do you know what I mean? Because of course so much of it has been punk at the start. So, I would put above Forward, because as much as that chorus I think is alright for me, I can't tell you how much I love that guitar riff. And the intro and the outro of the song, and the verses too. And those give it a lot of points for me. Price of Pride, you know, I didn't really have any nitpicks for either, but with Price of Pride, I wouldn't say I loved an element in Price of Pride as much as I loved that riff, the intro and outro of that song. So having said that, it's not easy, never is going to be. I would say great song title, by the way, and kind of does exactly what it says on the tin as well, as far as like the blood pumping nature of everything. That's going to be a really good workout song, that. That's where it goes for me, guys. So yeah, that's where it goes for me. Pretty cool, you know. I mean, it's in pretty good company. It's like I said, it's like showing a bit of how their music is evolving, and it's kind of like you kind of see like the old BAND-MAID, as in the first early BAND-MAID stuff, mixing in with what I come to love as far as like hearing their later songs. So really cool, really cool, and I loved how that song kept me guessing as well. Like again, there's me first few seconds thinking I've got it sussed out. Nope. That's BAND-MAID for you. So hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hit that like button if you did. So that give me a great idea. You want to see more BAND-MAID on the channel. Let me know what you thought of Don't Apply the Break, where does go in your own personal lists. And please subscribe, because plenty of BAND-MAID on the channel already in the BAND-MAID reactions playlist. Plenty more on the way. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day or afternoon, night. Whenever you're watching this, please take care. Much love.